If you are running a faceless channel, this video is for you. And as you can tell by the title, you know why we are here. So let's dive right into the video. What you will do is you go to your browser, yeah. So you search for Speechma, then you select the first one right here, and you allow it to load. Then it will bring you to this beautiful surface right here. But before then, make sure you have your script ready. So I've generated my own script using ChatGPT. So let me go and copy my script. Let me copy the script. Control C. The downside to this website is too much of ad, but it's not too much for something free because it's 100% free. So you can manage that. So inside this box right here where it says input text, then you click enter text right here. You can only enter 2,000 characters at a time, but it is very okay for something that is free, completely free. So you hit there, then you paste your script right inside. But before you continue, you scroll down right here. You scroll down to select your voice model. There are tons of different models there. But if you are doing something like African folktale, you want to use something African. But if you are doing something like news or sports, you can use other voices. So for my African folktale, I love to use Nigeria. So what you will do is select country right here. You select country, then you look for the country you want to work with. We are working with Nigeria. Nigeria. Nigeria, 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 Nigeria. Then see Nigeria right here. You select it. This website only has for the Nigeria, it only has two two models. It only has two models, right? Which is the male and the female. So the Ezine is the female. Why the Abel is the male? So let's work with the female. You select the one you want to work with right here. Then you scroll back up. You scroll back up. Then you see this voice effect right here. Yeah, you select it. Then this is where you can adjust the pitch, the speed, and the volume. You can let me this speed right here, I normally use -15, because if you increase it, it will be too fast. And if you leave it the way it is still too fast for Nigeria. So I use -15. I've tried -10, it is fast. So -15. Then always click this remember settings. Hit on this remember settings, so you don't have to be you know doing it all over again every time you want to you know generate. So what you will do is, you see where I'm moving my mouse right here, you click on it, it will generate another code for you. Then you hit this next box right here to enter the code. That's 95616. So then after that, you now click on generate audio. You click on generate audio, then you allow it to process. It's not going to take too much, probably just 1 minute or two. So depending on how long your script is. So audio generated successfully. Then you come to this right hand side of your computer. Then you will see the one you just generated. The one at the top right here is the one you just generated, because I have other ones there. Let's hear how that sounds.
In the quiet coastal town of Bojima, where fishermen sang morning songs and traders flooded the market square by noon, there was one woman everyone adored, Madame Fati.
As you can hear, you hear how that sounds. And if you're okay with it, just you click on this download right here. But if you're not okay with it, you go and adjust whatever you want to adjust. Then you click on this download right here. Then you will see download. It has already downloaded to your device. So that's that about that. You can repeat the process until you are done with your script. So on to the next website. Open new tab. Then you search for Clipchamp. You search for Clipchamp. Then you select this first one right here where I'm hovering the mouse. Then you click on it. You allow it to load. Then it will bring you to this beautiful surface right here. If you don't have an account, you go ahead and create an account with them. And if you have already, you just sign in. You sign in. I already have an account with them, so I'm signing in. Mind you, the other one we worked with, that Speechma, you don't need to create an account with them. I hope you understand. So it is completely free. You don't need to create an account with them. So it will bring you to this surface right here. Yeah, Clipchamp is a video editing app. Yeah, but you can still use it for text to speech. So you click on this create a new video where I'm moving the mouse right here. So you click on create a new video. Then you will see this surface right here. You click on this record and create. Click on it. Yeah, you will see tons of different things, but let's focus on why we are here. You scroll down, you see this text to speech. You click on text to speech, then you see this surface right here. Then you allow it to load. You see language, voice, advanced, and text. You select the language you want. Whether for African folktale, I will always advise you to use African voice. So I'm using Nigeria, of course. So you can select whatever works for you. So I'm using Nigeria and I'm using the female voice. You see, these Clipchamp models and Speechma model, they are, to me, they are the same thing. This Ezene and Abiel, they are the same thing. It sounds alike. So just go ahead and select whichever one you want. So let's work with Ezene again. Then you scroll down, you see this advanced right here. You click on advanced. Then you reduce the pace a little bit, because if you leave it the way it is or you increase it, it's going to be too fast for Nigerians. So you scroll down right here, you come here where it says text, you click on the box, then you paste your script inside. Yeah, so you can preview it before you save it, or you just save it. So let's hear how that sounds. So
In the quiet coastal town of Bojima, where fishermen sang morning songs and traders flooded the market square by noon, there was one woman everyone adored, Madame Fati.
I hope you can hear that. So let's go ahead and save it. You click on this save button right here. You click on it, then you allow it to load. So after saving, you will see that the save icon is no longer active. Yeah, so you come up where it says export, then you click on export. Then you will see 480p, 720p, 1080p, but we are working with audio. So you select this audio only. You click on it, then you see, yeah, your audio is saved onto your device. So if you want to keep editing, you want to continue working with the rest of your script, you click on this keep editing right here, and you go back to this to the surface again. You click on this old one that you were working with. If you are done with it, you click on it like that. You click on backspace, then you delete it. Then you will now come back to this record and create. Click on it. You will now scroll down, click on text to speech, then you repeat the process until you are done. But unlike the other website, which is Speechma, you have to adjust the pace every time you want to create a new one. So keep that in mind. So like that, we are done with this one. On to the very last one. This last one is my favorite. This last one, I love it because I've tried it several times. I use it for my African folktale channel, and it is very, 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 very okay. And I like it because I've tried it with my language, and let's just don't let me wait, don't let me bore you with too much talk. Let's just go right into it. Then you open a new tab. So you search for Google AI Studio. You click on this very first one right here, which says aistudio.google.com. You click on it, then it will bring you to this surface right here. There are tons of different things you can use Google AI Studio for, but let's focus on why we are here. I will tell you the other ones later, maybe in another video. So you click on this you click on this generate media right here. Yeah, so it will bring you to this surface. You click on Gemini speech generation. You click on it right here, so it will bring you to this surface right here. If you want multiple speaker audio or you want a single speaker audio, so far we've been working with single speaker audio. So you select single speaker audio right here. Then you click on voice, select voice that you want to use. You see, let's hear how those voices sound like.
Ready to build something awesome today?
Got a project in mind? What do you want to explore?
Ready to make something amazing?
What sparks your interest?
You know what? Let's just select one. Let's select one and work with. The voices are amazing, the models are amazing, you know. But I've been working with this I've been working with this particular one of recent, and I've fallen in love with it because I just love it. So you select the one you want to work with. This one right here, I love it because of the expression, the way it express each words. So you will now come to this text right here, this text. You click on it, then you paste your script as well. Then you click on this run button, click on it, then you allow it to do its thing. This one usually takes a little time more than the rest, maybe like few seconds as well, few seconds, probably like a minute. So you allow it to load. So it is done generating. So let me let you hear how that sounds.
In the quiet coastal town of Boduma, where fishermen sang morning songs and traders flooded the market square by noon, there was one woman everyone adored.
Can you hear that? Everyone adored, like the expression at which she's talking. Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Let me allow you to hear the remaining one.
Madame Fati. She wasn't just beautiful and graceful, she made the softest, tastiest grilled meat anyone had ever eaten. Her small open-air joint, Fati's Fire Grill, was always crowded. Tourists took
Like, can you grab what I'm trying to tell you? This is like, I love it because of the expression. It is very, 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 very human like, very human like. The way he's talking, the expression is very, very human like. So let me show you how you are going to download it to your device. So if you are okay with it, or you want to rerun it, whatever, but I'm okay with this one that we generated. You will now come to this three dots right here. You click on it, then you click on this download button right here, and you will see it's already downloaded onto your device. So you repeat the same process for the rest of your script right here. But let's do one thing. Let me use my language. If you care to know, I'm a Nigerian and I'm a Yoruba babe. So let me write it. Let me get a script in Yoruba for you to know that this can actually speak different languages. Yes, different languages. Probably like 30 something language, but let me try with my language. So you highlight this one, delete it. Let me go to ChatGPT. Let me copy that right here. Control C, then back. Then you hit the text box again. Then you paste your script. So you paste your script. Then you come back to hit this run button here. You allow it to run and load. So it is done generating. Let me let you hear how that sounds like right now.
ní ìlú etíkun aláfọ̀mọ́ Boduma, níbi tí àwọn apẹja ti máa ń kọ́ orin òwúrọ̀ tí àwọn oníṣòwò sì máa ń kún ọjà ní ọ̀sán, obìnrin kan wà tí gbogbo ènìyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan-an, Madam Fati.
You see, you can hear that. Gbogbo àwọn táwọn èèyàn nífẹ̀ẹ́ gan-an. You can hear that expression. Let's continue.
Ṣe pé ó lẹ́wà àti pé ó ní ìwà pẹ̀lẹ́ nìkan. Ó tún mọ bí a ṣe ń ṣe ẹran sùúyà tí ó rọrùn láti jẹ tí ó sì dùn gan-an. Ibùdó kékeré rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń pè ní iná sùúyà Fati máa ń kún fún ènìyàn lójoojúmọ́. Àwọn arìnrìn-àjò máa
Can you hear that? If I'm to rate this, I will rate it. If I'm to rate it over 10, I will rate it 8.5 over 10. This is very, 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 very good. As someone, probably, let me imagine someone that doesn't understand my language is trying to talk to me. This is how exactly it's going to sound, so I can understand it. In fact, if you play this for anybody that is Yoruba, they are going to understand what this person is trying to say. But the other website that I used it's not 100% accurate. I mean, it's not even accurate at all. So this is very, very, very interesting. And if you are Yoruba, let me know in the comment section. So let's switch it up. Let's try French. Let's use French as well. By the way, I don't understand French, so if you do, please let me know in the comment section. So let me go to ChatGPT. I've already, I have one that I translated already. So let me highlight that. Highlight, Control C. So yeah, then I will highlight this and delete that. Paste your next script. Then you hit on this run again. You allow it to load. Yep. So by the way, like I said, I don't understand French, but if you do, please let me know if this is correct and help me rate it in the comment section. So let's wait for it to generate. So it is done generating. Let me let you hear how that sounds like, and let me know if this is correct. So let me play it for you.
Dans la paisible ville côtière de Bodouma, où les pêcheurs chantaient des chansons matinales et où les commerçants envahissaient la place du marché à midi, il y avait une femme que tout le monde adorait, Madame Fatih. Elle n'était pas seulement belle et gracieuse, elle préparait aussi la viande grillée la plus tendre et la plus savoureuse que quiconque ait jamais goûté. Son petit restaurant en plein air, appelé Fatih's Fire Grill, était toujours bondé. Les touristes prenaient des selfies avec son suya, et les blogueurs écrivaient des critiques le qualifiant de paradis sur un bâton.
So if you understand that, let us know if it is correct. Let us know in the comment section. Rate it for us. So if you are okay with it or you want to adjust anything, you can adjust it or change the voice if you want, change everything you want to change. But I'm okay with the one we generated. So you come to this three dots right here, you click on it, then you click on this download button right here, then you allow it to download automatically. It is downloaded onto your device. So that's how you use these three websites. There are other AI voice generator websites out there that are free, but these are my top three, and I actually love this Google AI more because you can switch things up if you are running African folktale channel. So you can change language whenever you want to. Just switch things up. So I love this Google AI generator. I have African folktale channel as well. So this is what I use, and I enjoy it big time because it's 100% free and accurate. I love it. So try it and let me know how you see it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and drop a comment in the comments. Bye bye.